What's going on? It's Carl David, the founder and CEO of Elevated Minds. Guys, we got Devin and we have Alden, and we're just hanging out. We're going to introduce you guys to Ingresso Cybernetico. We're going to talk a little bit about the tools. We're going to show you really how to use them and how we create leverage in our business. It's Friday. People are making money. This is something that you can get paid weekly income with. You can get paid monthly income with. We have 8 different ways we get paid. It's an international program, an international company, and it's just a phenomenal opportunity because all of the training that you would need to run a business, all of the tools that you would need to run a business is all under one hood. And that's what I love about Ingresso more so. Guys, it's June. We just started off the month, and we're basically introducing you to how you can use these tools to leverage your business. Some of you guys are in maybe, Wake Up Now. You're in MCA, Empower Network, Vima, whatever it is. What I like about Ingresso is the fact that we're not in competition with anybody. Really, to be honest with you, it's not a competition-based program. It's more so like we actually have tools to help you build those businesses. So you can use the training to learn how to rank up your YouTube videos. You can use our training to learn how to market on Craigslist to get leads. You can use our training to learn how to market on Facebook even, guys. So what we provide is a place where we have, okay, let me go through some of the tools. I'm going to show you my screen here in a second, as soon as Google lets me. And it's not letting me right now. Give me 2 seconds. I just like to, pull up the regular homepage because that's the easiest way to see it all. So what we basically have here is a tool suite where everything's all under one hood. Okay, if you need web hosting, okay, if you need autoresponders, you guys need capture pages. You need to back up your computer. I actually have my computer backed up in Ingresso's cloud, so every file that I have is saved in the cloud. You ever had an incident where you're doing homework or you have a big project, or you maybe have some work? You're an entrepreneur already, right? And you're in business and you have some work on a key drive and your computer just completely crashes, or everything that you had saved on the computer crashes. Well, here, what's cool about these cloud services that we have in 2014 is that you can save everything and have it portable. What I like about Ingresso is that not only is it portable, it's accessible anywhere. As long as you have internet, you can literally be on your phone and send stuff that has been saved from your computer in freaking New York and be able to transfer it to other people. So I remember when I used to, when I had a computer crash before, and it sucked. It really did, because a lot of my work was on there, and it wasn't like marketing work. It was like I used to try to do art, graphic stuff, and I lost it all, and it sucked. So if you guys want to protect your stuff, $25 per month, and you have all of that. You want web hosting, $25 per month. You have all of this. You want to learn how to rank up your YouTube video, $25 per month. You want to learn how to set up systems and automate your businesses, $25 per month, and you'll be able to do that depending on which levels you have in Ingresso Cybernetico. So before I get to the levels and show you how that works, I wanted to literally show you what we use as automation tools. What does automation mean? Before I get to that, actually, I wanted to introduce Devin and then let Alden talk a little bit about automation. You guys, just quick stuff: Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. It's all the same. If you know how to set up systems that leverage some of the work for you, you're in a better position time-wise. You don't have to spend so much time to get more things done. Devin, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
All right, cool. So Devin's a good friend of mine. He's a great business partner, and basically he understands leverage because he's all about automation. He got videos on YouTube. Talks to a lot of people. And I just basically wanted you to share a little bit about your experience with IC and how you used it before I show everybody literally our systems and stuff.
All right, cool, yeah. So, like he's saying, for me, leverage is really what made Ingresso special to me and stand out to me. I feel like I'm a very busy person, and I know probably anyone out there can resonate with that, that life is hectic. And if you've got 75% of the things that I've got going on in, every single day, building this business, it takes leverage, it takes systems, it takes automation, and to some extreme points where some of your work, and you can do this by setting things up in a very systematic and basically people have and many people have figured out what makes internet marketing work, what makes things click, what gets people to do what you want them to do. Click here, watch this, join me in this, all these different things. And it's all duplicatable. It's all very, very duplicatable. We can all do this stuff and learn and grow. And what stands out for me, especially with Ingresso, is the behind the scenes stuff that I have picked up. Ranking YouTube videos, going from 5 views a video to 500 or 1,000 or 2,000, 10,000, whatever your goal is and whatever you want to get that stuff to. Knowing what is going on behind the scenes, understanding the analytics of why YouTube videos get put on the first page, the second page, third video on the page, first video on the page, what all the difference is between it, all that stuff, and how you can have an impact on where your information falls. I would have had no idea how to do any of that or what any of that even meant. I didn't know what ranking a YouTube video was until I dug into the back office and found a 3-part video series that turned me from a basic. I literally did not know what YouTube marketing was. I didn't know that YouTube was the second most trafficked search engine. I didn't know that if I organized my keywords right, I could get thousands of targeted traffic leads out from Google and YouTube both, pushing people back to my videos because of the way that I set this up and I ranked it. And it's simple stuff, guys. I mean, this is that. It's not rocket science. You don't need a college degree. You need to have the know-how and the resources and the training and the people who have done it before you sharing that stuff with you. And that's what we have here is a very powerful way to understand systems and leverage. I have some pretty big goals for myself with this business, and Ingresso is what has really instilled in me that I can get these things. I can really make this stuff happen. I look out and I see the professionals in this industry who really are making 6 figures or 7 figures, or some of these guys are even at 7 figures monthly. And I see the things that they're doing, and I at first I really was struggling to understand how I could get to that level, how I could have that type of brand for myself, how I could have that type of presence and growth, and most importantly, like baseline structure, the things that are going to work for every single person and continue to duplicate over and over as your organization grows. Guys, it's not about what just simply works. You've got to make this stuff duplicate. You got to make this something that the people you bring in can do. You can sign up 150 people, but if those 150 people don't have any way to duplicate and continue to do what you're doing, if there's not a system in place for them to plug into and grow with, if those people are gone in a month, you're back to square one. You have to start over. It's not about kind of just going off on a whim and doing just an explosion. You want to have these systems to where everything is in place and you can continue to move and grow every single day. And as you get more of these things in place, all of a sudden things just kind of start to fall together. The finances start to work out. Your team's going to start growing. And when you have more time and you freed up yourself that you can start helping your team, now you show them the stuff that you're doing. Maybe you practice, ranking videos on YouTube, and then you host a training for your personal downline and show them how to do that stuff. And that's what leverage really comes down to, guys. It comes down to what you can do to make your money work for you, to make your team all come together and work and grow as one. And like Carl was saying, we're not in competition with anybody here. There's nothing else like this. And more importantly, this program, this system, this idea was created in light of hey, there's a lot of online marketers out there who are trying and honestly have the motivation and the mindset to get there, but they don't have the tools and they don't have the specific training that they need to get to that level. We don't all have $1,000 to go invest into an overpriced video training system. We don't all have that, but we all do have $25 extra a month to get plugged into something that is every time I log into my training back office, every time I go to those recorded webinars, there is 1, 2, maybe even 3 new subjects that I can go in there and just take 2 pages of notes worth in less than an hour. I mean, these guys are the most incredibly intelligent and gifted marketers, and they're just straight regurgitating the stuff right back to us, putting it back into people's hands so that we can all grow and do this thing together. And then the system is set up so incredibly, the way the money works and the way that, you know, sharing this thing grows for you, it just works. It all comes together, and it's a lifestyle change as soon as you get plugged in. And from that point forward, you know, big things start to happen. I went from being a complete newbie to understanding 2 to 3 social networks and levels of marketing in a whole new way. And so, you know, the leverage for me is definitely the key here. The immense amount of information that you're going to get your hands on. You can do training for. There's a 30-day blueprint in itself. That's a month of just straight daily knowledge and just pure nuggets of value that really help you base your business in a structure that if you really are looking for financial freedom and time freedom, you can't just continue to have to hustle forever. It's about the hustle and it's about the grind and it's about going hard, but you're going hard for a reason. You're looking to build something that's going to be structured and duplicate for the long term. You don't want your income to hit a certain point and just plateau and then slowly start to decline because you know, you don't have the motivation to continue to hustle as hard as you were and the team's not duplicating it for you. You've got to set it up. You got to have it going in a certain systematic way so that it continues to grow and continue to duplicate. And that's what you're going to get here with Ingresso. You're going to get everything you need to set up a properly operating system and really get yourself to the next level. So with that, I'm going to pass it off to Alden and let him kind of get into you know, the automation and what it does for him. But I just want you guys to realize the potential leverage that you have here and how you can take your business to a whole nother level, you know, for a very low monthly fee.
Alright, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, wherever y'all at in the world. My name is Alden Poe. Okay, automation. This is, you know, what I personally love the most about what I do in this industry. I love the tools. I love the systems. I love the daily training and knowledge that I learn with automation and how to put your business basically on autopilot. For one, I didn't really get the grasp the concept of the automation, putting your business on autopilot. I knew, yeah, that I needed stuff like autoresponders. I needed to learn how to do capture pages and all of that, but still I didn't understand the full concept of how to incorporate all of that into one thing to basically capture emails. Build, you know, everybody in this industry know you got to build an emailing list. You got to build a list. If you don't have a list, then you basically don't have a business. You don't have no business partners. You don't have no customers. So you have to build that basis. And that's what these tools that Ingresso have, that's what they offer. Yes, you can get them anywhere online, but you cannot, for one, get the opportunity to sell them for 100% commissions. Also, you $25 a month, not just for autoresponder, but you get access to capture pages, lead pages, you get access to a website, and not even just the tools that Ingresso offers, but also not even just the tools and the training that Ingresso offers, but what we offer as elevated minds, as individuals, as entrepreneurs in the industry that's been in other companies that know a lot of other trainings and tools that we incorporate. Like Devin said, he learned about YouTube marketing. Yes, we have YouTube marketing training in the 30-day blueprint in Ingresso, but we take it to a different level as a team. You know, we do the research, we test and tune it, and we see what works. We know what works. And in order for you to know what works, you have to plug in. You know, automation literally changed the whole course of not just my income, not just my business, but my whole knowledge of life, of how the system works. Everything is a system. You learn the system with knowledge. When you come into a company, into a team like what we have over, you know, it is a no-brainer at the end of the day. You know, it's so much value when you learn what you need, when you apply the trainings that you get from us, and you put all of that into one with the capture pages, with the website, everything is crazy. It is. There's so much stuff that's really got to apply. No matter what company you're in, you need these tools. No matter what company you're in, you need this training. And all it takes one more time is to plug in. You could go ahead, Carl.
All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
I'll just move like that.
Yeah, I moved it up.
Yeah. I can see it.
Alright.
I can see it.
Check this out, y'all. So somebody would come to my website, which I got branded with Ingresso. I got a free domain. Well, not this one, but I got a domain, and I got it hosted with IC. You get hosting, meaning you can build websites. What's going on, my friend? It's Carl David, and I wanted to personally welcome you to this website. Now, you're probably here because you're looking for some other ways to make extra money, or perhaps you need the tools that we have here to put your business on complete autopilot. Whatever the case may be, you're here at the right place at the right time. What you're currently seeing on this screen, guys, is just some of the income that I've been able to personally generate on this opportunity on complete autopilot just in the past couple of months or so. You know, simply by using the tools and the training that I'm going to show you on the inside. And to tell you the truth, I'm just an everyday person just like you, but I can show you exactly how I did this. And you can apply this into your current business, or you can apply this to this business. So stop whatever you're doing, put your name and email in the box below, and I'll see you on the other side. Now, how the hell did I do that? You just got to know that it's possible. You got automation. That was automatically set up for, as soon as I said what I said, this box will show up. You know, somebody comes in here, they put their email. I'll put example 12, because I know it's not on the list yet. They get here, and then guess what? They get redirected.
Some of you, man, you keep crying. You complain about your job.
So basically, what this is going to be the sales video, and what I have here is the link for them to join me. My link, I'll put a check here. We get paid these checks. So I put my check as a link, and then I'm gonna get my team to drop some comments here. So we're gonna build this page up, but you can do the same thing. When somebody clicks the link, they go to, you can put whatever you want as a link here. It's just a picture that you edit for free inside of this tool, this space that you can work with. All right, so if somebody would sign up for your link, bang, you got a new teammate just like that. And what was that? That was automation. Alternatively, instead of sending them to a sales page, imagine, you're giving somebody free training, right? You're giving them free training, and you make the page tailored towards the training. Well, you can send them to a what I like to not what I like to call, but it's called a double opt-in page. So I basically took two screenshots. That's all I did. I took 2 screenshots of my Gmail when I opted in, as an example. Okay, so I highlighted it and I told them what to do. So I'm basically letting somebody know, hey, as soon as you put your email in here, go back to your Gmail now. Go to your Yahoo now. Go to your Hotmail now. If you don't confirm this, you'll never get my emails. This is how you filter out garbage. People who are just trying to be sneaky. You want to build that list clean. You want serious people who are going to respond to your emails. Maybe they'll write back. That's what you do. You make a page like this, and you set it up as the thank you page. So when somebody puts their email in your capture page, they get here, right? And that way, again, you could just start sending them emails. Now, what kind of emails do you send your list? You don't right off the bat start pitching them. You want to, just like you do on Facebook, just like you do on Instagram, on YouTube, give value. You want to share your knowledge with them. You want to give them exactly what you told you were going to give them. Giving them, look, if you if you tell these people, look, I'm going to give you free training on Instagram, and you turn around and you send them Tumblr training, they're gonna get off your list. You know, you didn't follow up. You didn't provide the value that you said you were gonna provide. So whatever you say you're gonna do it, and then go OD, overdo it, over deliver. Give them free this or free that, just to help them out, and watch how responsive your relationships with your email list get. Just like you do on Facebook, guys. Just like you engage on Facebook by giving value. You can do that through your emails. And what's cool about emails is some people don't got Facebook. Some people don't have Facebook, believe it or not. It's weird, silly, but some don't. So leverage this stuff. You know, that's just a simple way you can build a funnel. I can literally, I wanted to get this right here and show you what I could do with it. I'm just gonna copy the background URL. You guys can't see me right click, but I just right click the picture. I grab the background URL, and I'm gonna go in here. And this is actually the wrong page. There you go. I'm gonna go in here, and this page is gonna look completely different in a second. Let's see. Opt-ins already here. Cool. So in a second, I'm gonna turn it into yeah, custom background. I'm actually gonna. I want to change it forever, so I'm gonna swap it for now. So I'm gonna save this part. I switched it to what I had to do already. Let me make sure this is right. Bang. Get free stuff now. That's just an example. I'm just showing you guys as an example. Hey, what's going on, my friend? It's Carl. So what you see here is the page not locking up because I gotta size it down. So you see how this shows up? Totally different image. Now watch this. I'm gonna go back and edit it again, and this time I'm going to I have to remove the video. Could do a squeeze page or a mini squeeze page. Hey, what's going on, my friend? It's Carl David, and I wanted to personally welcome you to this website. Now, you're probably here because you're looking for some other ways to make extra money, or perhaps you need the tools that we have here to put your business. You could do something like that. Or if I could find that one more example I wanted to show y'all. Has to be a mini squeeze, but I don't want this to show up. I forgot what I did to get it the way I wanted it earlier, but you know what? Or you could do like Facebook. You could do Facebook too. You can have them opt in with Facebook too. You can even do a video. That's what it is. The video's here. All right. So kind of wanna I gotta save that. I usually do stuff like this. I'll do this. I'll save that there. And then when I erase this and refresh it, it's totally different. Totally different. My video's gone, all of that's gone. Now imagine you wanted to do something cooler. You got like a lifestyle company you guys promote. Yacht Week. Yo, those parties are fun, crazy. I never seen this one. 2 months ago. This is cool. So we're gonna watch this for the first time together, guys. Copy that. Go edit here. Wrong page. See, when you have all these tabs open, you'll get used to it. But custom background. There you go. Nope. That's gonna be sick. So let me see. If I were to custom background, I need to remove this, obviously. And then when I go to opt-in, let me put the opacity down to like 70. Watch this. And change the button to like yellow. Next step, red, red. Yes, let me in. Get access now. Continue. Continue. It's gonna be ready.
The parties and sailing and sunshine, just craziness really.
I don't know about y'all, but I want to put my email in there. Basically,
I was just saying the same thing to myself.
you
I
can do
said, yo,
you can do a lot of stuff. And guess what? $25 per month, and you get to have access to all of this. All this training, all of our training, all of our tools, all of what we use. All you got to do is position yourself at the right level. You come in at 50, you're not going to be able to get hosting and all this cool stuff. You come in at. But guys, just to show you how powerful, these tools are, you can literally do this and charge some. I did it in 10 minutes. You can charge somebody like $200 for a page like that, easy, because they don't know how, but you know how, because you're gonna learn. But basically, that's how you automate your businesses. You set up these pages where somebody who's interested in travel, they're gonna come to that page, and the title's gonna say, hey, get 80% off a vacation to Greece or Italy or whatever. And then they put their email in there because they see what they like. They were looking for it and they ran into it. And you got to be there to capitalize on that. You got to be there to position yourself as that marketer who's going to be able to give them what they're looking for. Whatever it is that you're selling, whatever it is that you're promoting. And that's like basically, the gist of how we focus on Ingress, because we use these tools. We actually use the tools. And it helps us leverage our businesses. Okay, so guys, that's basically, I had fun doing that real quick because I didn't know that video was gonna be cool like that. That was a cool video. You guys want to add anything before we hop off?
I mean,
We're gonna be on a yacht like that in about a year, so y'all better get plugged in.
Now we going in.
well, I ain't even gonna say a year. Next month.
Next month in July, we're going to be on a yacht like that.
That's true.
And you know what? That to me, what you just did is perfect because a lot of people needed to see exactly what we was talking about with build and capture pages. You know what I'm saying? And that right there is how you build an emailing list. Like I said before, you want a list, you want to learn how to build lists, plug in. That's what I'm going to continue saying. You plug in because the training, you're not going to get the full extent of the training unless you plug in. Point blank. We have so much strategies and tools. You just got to come in and learn. Become part of the family. It's not hard. We're not. Obviously, you can see what we do works. Obviously, social networking, we got that. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, we have the training for that. So if that's what you're looking for, that type of training, these type of tools, capture pages, lead pages, even if you need a website for whatever business you have, we have it. I will show you how to leverage. If you have a pizza shop, we'll show you how to get more customers to your pizza shop. You know, this is what you need. Tools. It's 2014. You know, we know the strategies. We know what you need. I'm done.
Deb, you want to add anything?
Man, I'm gonna leave it on that. I really think that you did an incredible job of showing one part of what can really be done here and the leverage that is available to people. And if you guys picked up the leverage and you see what we're talking about and you see how this can be applied to literally anything that you do, it really comes down to are you really ready to succeed? Are you really ready to take yourself to the next level? And if you can honestly answer yes, then this needs to be where you're at. This needs to be your home. So again, like we've continued to say, just get in, run with us, and see yourself hit that level that you're looking for.
Guys, elevate your mind, elevate your pockets. You got to redefine your mind, and you got to become a smart income builder. Let's go. This call's officially over.